Hey there, kinfolk. We have another update. So this is September 2023, 23andMe, and we have some minor updates. One of you lovely subscribers reminded me that it was update time again, so I went and checked my 23andMe results, and I have some regional updates, which is good. So let's go ahead and check it out. So as you see here, I have Sierra Leone. That is a new update to this report, and when we tap on that section, you see it shows the Sierra Leone is possible, although it's likely you had ancestors who lived in Sierra Leone in the last 200 years. We've not been able to identify specific regions in Sierra Leone where your ancestors may have lived. Now heading back, we see that I also have an update under Nigerian. So I have Imo in Nigeria. It says one region. So when we go ahead and tap on that, it shows that we have likely Nigeria. And it says Nigeria has 37 administrative regions. You share DNA with 23andMe participants who most frequently report their ancestors were from the following two regions. Number 1, Imo, and number 2, Lagos. So let's go ahead and see where Imo is and who they are. Imo State is a state in the southeast geopolitical zone of Nigeria, bordered to the north by Anambra State, Rivers State to the west and south, and Abia State to the east. It takes its name from the Imo River, which flows along the state's eastern border. And it shows here that the capital is Owerri. What tribe is Imo State, Nigeria? Imo State is mainly inhabited by the Igbo or Igbo people and is one of the most densely populated areas in Nigeria. The ethnic groups of Lagos include Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. Lagos falls under the region where majority of the people belong to Yoruba. Now heading back, I have more updates, including the European section. So I have British and Irish, Ireland. They have 5 regions that have been updated. And as you see here, Ireland, highly likely. And it says that I'm connected through shared ancestors to the people from the island of Ireland, comprising the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. The island can also be divided into 4 traditional provinces: Ulster in the north, Connacht in the west, Leinster in the east, and Munster in the southwest. The current province boundaries were established in the early 17th century, prior to which the location and number of provinces fluctuated. The earliest documented mention of the provinces in ancient Irish texts dates back to the 1st century. Next, under the United Kingdom, we have highly likely and 4 regions. And here it says United Kingdom has 165 administrative regions. You share DNA with 23andMe participants who most frequently report their ancestors were from the following 4 regions: Gwynedd, Belfast, Cardiff, and Newport. Next, we have Republic of Ireland, highly likely, and it shows County of Donegal. Here it says Republic of Ireland has 26 administrative regions. You share DNA with 23andMe participants who most frequently report their ancestors were from the following 1 regions: County of Donegal. Now moving on, we will look at additional ancestry regions. And these are regions that reflect mixed ancestry or more recent migration of your ancestry. Here we have Caribbean, we have New Providence, Bahamas, and 7 more regions. Bahamas, highly likely. Bahamas has 31 administrative regions. You share DNA with 23andMe participants who most frequently report their ancestors were from the following 8 regions: New Providence, Long Island, Central Eleuthera, Raggedy Island, Cat Island, Central Abaco, Exuma, and Spanish Wells. Next, we have another new one, South America, Guyana. And it says South America, possible Guyana. Although it's likely you had ancestors who lived in Guyana in the last 200 years, we have not been able to identify the specific regions in Guyana where your ancestors may have lived. Guyana's population, Guyanese people, is made up of 5 main ethnic groups: Indians, Africans, Amerindians, Europeans, mainly Portuguese, and Chinese. 90% of the inhabitants live on the narrow coastal plain where population density is more than 115 inhabitants per square kilometer or kilometer. And this is where Guyana is located in South America. Now, I went ahead and looked at my old results from 24genetics, and on there, one of the countries was Grenada at 0.60%. And under regions in the Caribbean, it's showing as Grenada Afro. And the report also showed regions in Central America, Belize Garifuna, at 0.80%. So this is exciting. Now 23andMe is starting to catch up with the other reports that I've seen. Again, with 24genetics, they've identified some South American / Caribbean ancestry there. And Belize, Guyana, Grenada are generally in the same area. So they're narrowing in on some of the regions more specifically that my ancestors are from. Now, going back, we see that again they have more information on the Bahamian people, Afro-Caribbean peoples of the Bahamas. And as you see, it's highly likely you are connected through shared ancestors to people of predominantly African descent from the Bahamas, part of the Lucayan archipelago in the western North Atlantic Ocean. Following the American Revolutionary War, some British loyalists fled to the Bahamas, and today most Bahamians are descended from the enslaved people of West African descent who were brought to the islands to work on the loyalist plantations. So that's it for the regional updates 2023 on 23andMe. Please leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any additional information about these different groups, please let me know that as well. As you all know, I really appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for letting me know when there are updates, giving me any information that helps me with my research, as we are a community of people, especially people of African descent, that are looking to find their roots. So please make sure to share this video, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.